Hello and welcome to the review of the 13th Doctor's Tardis. This add-on was created by Georgie and Para, who have been working on this for over 5 months, and now it's available on the workshop to download today. So it's really great that we've got a chance to review the add-on today, show you some of the features and give you a bit of a showcase. So starting on the outside, we can immediately notice some really good texturing. I really like the windows. As well, we can of course change the skin to different skins that you would like to do, matching different episodes. I personally quite like the orange one on this. We also have a light model at the top, looking very nice there. But let's go ahead and enter the TARDIS now. So we can step through the doors like this, shut the doors behind us. One of the cool things about this, I think, is the fact that you have the portal actually being behind where it normally is in the TARDIS, so you've got this cubicle kind of thing here. I think it adds to the big on the inside effect, makes it way more apparent. Maybe it helps them save on the CGI budget, but who knows. Yeah, let's go ahead. Now, important to note, this is only the second add-on that the developer has made in Gary's mod, second TARDIS rather, and I think to say we are all extremely impressed with how everything looks. Sound effects inside are really great too. We can go ahead and look to the console. Now, it's not my favourite TARDIS in the world. I think most people agree it looks rather peculiar, and we know next season we'll be returning to something a little bit more normal. But nevertheless, the lighting in this TARDIS is really, really excellent. I think the warm glow coming from the doors is really apparent, and the textures have been baked really well. Looking around some of the hexagons, always really puzzled me when I first saw this TARDIS. Was a bit disappointing compared to that 11th Doctor's TARDIS reveal, which is always one of my favourites. So, coming to the console then, we have all of the usual controls, but I thought I'd show a couple of the more funky ones that are available on this TARDIS first. So here we've got colour control. You can click it like this, and you'll be able to change the colours, like so. You have a good range of colours, so you've got an RGB TARDIS. I think the blue one is probably the nicest, along with the white actually. The white is probably my favourite. Resuming to the normal colour then, we can continue. Now, you may be wondering, what on earth is this foot pedal for? Well, why don't we give it a press? And there you go. Little custard cream, which you can eat, and it will increase your health. Now, another thing you're able to do is toggle the screen here. It's a hologram projection, which I think is pretty cool. We're able to click here for the hexagon table, and that leads to this rising. And we then have a table which we can, easy to get lost, then use for whatever we wish to do. Perhaps planning what the next series Doctor Who is going to be. Better, I hope. So it's probably time to take us for a spin. So we can, actually before, let me show you the power switch, which you can click by viewing here. As usual, sound effects for the power down, very good. And it's almost dead silent in here. Just the lights there. And then we get the power out sounds. Very cool. Flight. Let's check out the vortex. There you go, looking very cool, as you should expect from the developers. They're really talented. That effect never gets old, minding the table, and we can go ahead and land somewhere. Oh! May have been the handbrake. Keep forgetting. There are several other extras that you can find within this TARDIS add-on. So if you go to the menu and navigate to the TARDIS, you're able to explore alternative versions which you are then able to spawn. So, for example, let's check out the Fluxified. There we go. If we go ahead and enter, we are greeted with a different interior, one which has the door slightly wonky, and the Tardis spawned inside, same as in the episode. And you can see the portals like this. There are these freaky cobwebs also, and then the door very wonky over here. However, this just leads you to the bottom, so that's a really cool bigger on the inside effect. Then over here we have those doors again. Whoop. So if you ever want to do this all day, you can stay in here. Also notice that you're able to pull these levers here, which have a lighter effect. You're also able to explore series 11 to 13, but I'll encourage you to do that. So the final one I'll spawn is the Power of the Doctor Tardis, although I think I just spawned it over there. Let's try again. Here we are, a different exterior, a bit more reflective on this map anyway. Let's go ahead, and you'll see the Masters. It's certainly a very eerie TARDIS. You have this central cube, and you may remember the Doctor Force Regeneration. There you go. So of course I encourage you to check out all of the different iterations. I think the red light coming in from the window here is really nice. Probably the favourite colour actually. Okay, so that about brings it to the end for this review of the Jodie Whittaker or 13th Doctor's TARDIS. Incredible work from the Addon developers, Georgie and Paola, who have worked many months to get this to the workshop. It's now available to download. Go ahead and do so now.